Hello again. Well, I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but one of the ones I did was on the Amstrad 3000 Mark II tuner. And when I was a child, Amstrad was the go-to company if you wanted cheap hi-fi. And this is it. However, when I was a teenager, Amstrad went a little bit more upmarket and they replaced this with the Executive series. Now, Alan Sugar's biography, which I've read, puts executive in inverted commas, and I think this is a typical sort of way that he used to market things. I mean, I can't imagine many FTSE 100 CEOs bought this sort of stuff, but never mind. Anyway, I had an EX302 receiver. And what I've done is I've bought this, and this is the EX303 stereo tuner. Now, the first thing you can see is that if you compare this to its predecessor, you know, there's really been a step change in design. Part of this is fashion. In the 60s and early 70s, the fashion was for hi-fi to look a bit like furniture. Hence you had the wooden surrounds. But then, particularly when the Japanese came in, they moved on to this sort of more futuristic style. And actually, this feels made pretty well. I mean, it's got an on-off switch here. They can change for FM, medium wave, long wave, a tuning knob which feels quite smooth. You've got AFC and muting switches, and these feel like they're solid aluminium and they kind of turn on and off with a satisfying clunk. And here you've got an output level control. A couple of these things weren't on the lower sort of EX202 tuner, which is the one down the series. But you know, this feels pretty well made. As well as your tuning dial, you've got signal strength and tuning meters, and you've got LEDs for FM stereo and AM. Okay, well, when I got this, you know, you turn it on and have a play with it, and one of the first things that struck me is this, which is, you know, you sort of think, oh right, the lights have come on, you know, it's clearly picking up something. And the interesting thing is this was without the aerial attached, so it's obviously got some sensitivity to it. Now obviously if you put the aerial in, it improves quite markedly. I don't know if you can hear that. But you know, actually this doesn't sound that bad. Now I can't remember very well what other tuners this time sounded like and how they looked like, but my recollection is that, you know, this is up there with them. So it's well made, it's solid, it's quite heavy. The front feels like, you know, aluminium. So far I'm very impressed. What I was thinking of doing was seeing if I can actually compare this to what, you know, one of the more sort of standard recommended tuners. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go online and see if I can purchase one. But so far, you know, I've been quite impressed with how this is. So if you're interested to see how I get on with the sort of the shootout I'm going to do, please subscribe. Otherwise, thanks for watching.